Nigerians. My name is Dr. Blessing Anyaiwe Onyekachi, and this is the voice of Nigerians in Diaspora. I am so thankful for all Nigerians and Nigerians in Diaspora for keeping peace at this point in time, for staying calm at this point in time, for pushing what we know best, making sure that the little we have, we are utilizing it for the betterment of us and our family. I am so grateful to all Nigerians, and I am so proud to be a Nigerian. I appreciate everyone in Nigeria, even in the struggle, even in the suffering, even in this hardship, we still stay calm, believing and hoping that one day, very soon, it will be over. Thank you all, and I appreciate all of you. The voice of Nigerians in Diaspora is going through this journey with all of you, and we say thank you for peace. Thank you for going through this struggle without destruction, without distraction. I am so happy for what you have done, for what we are still doing, and still hoping and believing. Very soon, things will be okay. This brings me to the topic of today. Someone asked me to talk about healing in Nigeria. And I'm like, how can I talk about healing when the source of the problem is still there? When the problem is still there, how can you heal when there is no solution? When you're still sick, how can you heal? When the cause of the problem is still there, you can only heal when the problem has been resolved. Then we talk about healing. Because all Nigerians, every Nigerian is going through trauma this time. We are traumatized. Trauma of different kinds. So how can I talk about healing? There's no healing now until our mandate is restored. There's no healing. How can you heal? They are still killing. How can you heal? They are still fighting to divide us. They are still trying to dilute us. They are still causing one problem or the other. How can we heal? In which atmosphere are we going to heal? This cohesive atmosphere? The environment is not conducive for healing. We can't heal right now. We can't heal until the problem is solved. Then we can heal. We can heal together. We are believing that healing is coming very soon. But before then, I encourage everyone. We are going through a lot of hardship, a lot of hunger, oh God, a lot of debt, a lot of political confusion, a lot of hunger and thirst, no gas in the, nothing is working, nothing seems to work. A lot. You have your money in the bank, but you can't use it. Mothers cannot even feed their children anymore. They cannot feed their family anymore. Fathers cannot even take care of their families. Everybody has become hopeless in the midst of plenty. We have become hopeless in the midst of plenty. All Nigerians this time, I know it's a tempting period. Healing will come. But now we have to talk about traumas that we are going through, because we are so traumatized. You wake up in the morning going to work, you don't even know whether you will come back from work. You don't even know the next person you're talking with if he's going to kill you. You don't trust yourself anymore. You don't trust your neighbor. You don't trust your roommate. You don't even trust your landlord. Landlord don't even trust tenant anymore. They say, oh, this is Hausa, this is Yoruba, this is Igbo. Who said that? Why is it that it's only during election, during politics, that we know all this? It's like divide and rule. This is what they use to dilute us, to dissuade our attention, distract us from the reality. Why can't you focus in the governance and do what you're supposed to do? You are appointed there for something, not to be looking at tribalism, not to be looking at people who is Igbo, who is Yoruba, who is Hausa. Because if you were doing what you're supposed to do, you wouldn't look at all those things. That is the only thing they use to divide us. And I'm encouraging all Nigerians, please, do not yield to these tactics. They want to use it to divide us. And at the end, their children are marrying each other. They are dining and whining together in overseas that they travel to. Even in Nigeria, they're having fun with their lives. And the poor ones are the ones they are killing every day, sending people to destroy. And along the line, they will be destroyed too. Please, let us be wise. We are so smart, and we are better than that. Do not allow them to use you while their children is in overseas studying, while their children is in the house under the AC, and you are struggling carrying gun for them. Please do not do it, because they do not deserve it. They do not merit it, because you are a human being like their own children. If they need it, they should send their children. If they cannot send their children, why should you leave your poor mother, your poor father, and go and kill yourself for people who are enjoying, who will not even remember your children tomorrow, who will not remember your mother tomorrow, who will not remember your father tomorrow? Why will you do that? How much are they giving to you that you go and kill someone that is suffering, struggling just like you? It don't make sense. They are telling you to kill yourselves. That is what it means. Because the person you're killing is the same person like you, still struggling for life, still struggling to survive just as you are. And you take money from these people and go and kill your people. Kill your own selves. It don't make sense. Along the line, you might be killed. So many people go and they don't come back. They will deny you. They will even deny your children. When they capture you, you will be denied. You see what is happening? How they collected all these men? They assembled them, they used them, and they dumped them. What a shame. Are they the people you want to work for? They don't deserve it. They don't deserve your blood. They don't deserve your sweat. They don't deserve it. You need to think about your life and be contented with who you are. Be contented with what you have. Even if it's Gary, please sip it and be happy with yourself. Because tomorrow is better. A better Nigeria is very close. This new Nigeria we are working for is very close. Please manage. Do not be tempted with that gold that comes with debt, with that gold that comes with curses. Do not depend on that. Depend in what you can provide for yourself. Be it vegetable alone, please eat it and be happy with it. Be it gari and coconut, sip it and be happy with it. Your children will be happy because there is dignity in providing for your family, not it costs money. If you provide gari for your children, that gari is the best. It's worth thousands of chicken. That gari you provide for your children. That coconut you provide for your children. That corn you provide for them and they eat it and drink water and you sleep in peace is worth millions in your account that comes with sorrow, that comes with debt, that comes with curses. Please, we have worked so hard, so hard to be calm up to this point. Please, let's continue to be calm. Because healing must surely come. Healing must surely come. When things are settled, then healing will come. Because now, all Nigerians are traumatized. In one way or the other, we are traumatized. Because we don't know what is happening anymore. The people we trusted so much, they are the ones betraying us. When things are not going your own way, when there seems to be no way, when you've looked for solution and you can't get it, when you look for justice and you couldn't get it, the last resort is to go to court to get your justice. Do we trust them? No. And you see Nigerians go to court. Why? Because they have bribed their way to get justice that they do not deserve. I am talking to our chief judges, our lawyers. You work so hard for your certificate. You work so hard for your legacy. You work so hard to be where you are today. Please do not allow people to mess your certificate or your name up. My father used to tell me that you weed around your name like you weed your bush, like you weed your farm. Because when that name is messed up, even your money cannot clean it up. Please, You are learned colleagues. You are learned individuals. Do not allow people to use you, because they will use you and they will dump you. You are the hope of each country for justice, for truthfulness to prevail. Do not allow them, because they have money, to use you. Do not give in to their bribery, because you work so hard for that your name. You work so hard for that your license. You work so hard for your legacy, and you have legacy to keep for your children. Please do not be used. It is high time that you build back your legacy, that you build back your trust in Nigeria, and you build back your trust for Nigerians. Let Nigerians trust this body again, the body of judges, the lawyers. This is time to build that trust again. Of what use if they call you son, they call you chief judge, they call you a lawyer, but you have no reputation? You have no reputation at all. Please do not allow people to mess this body, because they are held high esteem. Please do not allow people to trample upon this body like trash. It's time to build it up again. It's time to build it up again. Build the legacy of justice again. Thank you.